Lord in Christ. It's the ISUPK, started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohana. This is the Tuesday night Brotherhood class. I know last week pretty much taught on or spoke about the ideology of, how Christians believe that they have free will. I'm do something a little bit different this week. Speak on what was this past, Martin Luther King Day. We're gonna talk about Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? Touch on that a little bit. The inauguration, you know what I'm saying? Get some little precepts and see, you know what I'm saying, how that fit in to today. You know what I'm saying? Be able to read. Got you. You need a bottle? All right. Matter of fact, put me that Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7. But just get it and just hold it when you get it. You know what I'm saying? This past week that our people, man, was in that delusion, man, with that old Martin Luther King belief. You know what I'm saying? Following Martin Luther King, and he was a straight sellout, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Sold our people out, man. You know what I'm saying? And all because his own lust. You know what I'm saying? And his own greed, man, which is most of our leaders today, man, fail to just lead us the proper way. You know what I'm saying? Right. Christianity just destroyed us so much. We got to get out of that, man. That Christian church, man. It's time we leave that Christian church alone, man. It don't mean no good for our people. It destroyed our people, man. Right. Following these Christian ways, you know what I'm saying, and their ideologies got us celebrating this known racist that's in that just got elected president, Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying, which is a known racist. Right. You know what I'm saying, got over 30-something felonies. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna have 30-something felonies and still become a president? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. The brothers out here got felonies, you can't get jobs. You know what I'm saying? Can't elevate in life. You know what I'm saying? Can't get rid of their past. But this man, that's the scripture tells us all about this. You know what I'm saying? Read that when you get it.
Oh, good. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 7.
Y'all, if y'all can't, let me, how you go to it? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear the brother. Put a 2 if he too low. You know what I'm saying? Read. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 7. Wisdom is the principal thing.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding.
Say wisdom is the principal thing. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, get wisdom. How you attain wisdom, man? You know what I'm saying? The Bible can show you this. And you need prophets, you need priests, men of God to actually show you how to obtain wisdom, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you must first be born again. Right. You gotta shed yourself for the world. You know what I'm saying? That shedding yourself for the world meaning, you know what I'm saying? Don't be joined hand in hand with your oppressor. You know what I'm saying? Let these pagan holidays go. You know what I'm saying? Stop eating pork. You know what I'm saying? Stop hating your brother. You know what I'm saying? Come together with your brother. You know what I'm saying? Remember ourselves, man.
Right.
We have to remember ourselves in this place, man. Because we have been told lies and destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Cut off from knowing the knowledge that we are a great people. You know what I mean?
Right.
It said wisdom is the principal thing, man. Therefore, get wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Give me Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Martin Luther King was a straight sellout, man. You know what I'm saying? He didn't follow the Bible. He's one. It's like chapter 4, verse 5. Just harder when you get it. Martin Luther King, he didn't follow, you know what I'm saying, the Bible. You know what I'm saying? He's not a man of God. He had those same, most of these pastors today have those same characteristics of Martin Luther King. They're not following the Bible. They're just trying to feed their own pocket. They're trying to fill their pockets, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Greedy dogs is what the Bible calls them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like it, y'all. I'm a little bit under the weather. Read that when you get it.
Come good. This book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as Yahweh my God commanded me.
It's Moses. In the book of Deuteronomy, Moses was talking to the children of Israel. You know what I'm saying? He gave the children of Israel, where he led the children of Israel out of the bondage with the Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? And led them into the wilderness so they could shed themselves for the world at that time. You know what I'm saying? These are our ancestors back then. They was there to see all the plagues that the Most High put on our enemies and destroyed our enemies so we could be free. You know what I'm saying? We just got to shed ourselves of this wicked place. Same today. Ain't nothing new under sun. It's just going on today again. You know what I'm saying? Because we are stiff-necked and rebellious.
Right.
We keep falling for these same old traps, these same old things, man. And we must come up out of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That old Martin Luther King, I had a dream speech, what turned out to be a nightmare.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he found that out, like right before he died. He found that out. And it's funny, right before he died, he had a speech saying that he felt he led his people into a burning building. You know what I'm saying? But nobody remembers that. Nobody brings that up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They always talking about the speeches that he had before that. You know what I'm saying? Because and then it's like with the two supposedly black people that became president and then ran for president. Or that Obama and what's her name? Harris, or Kamala Harris. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a coincidence that they were set up to portray to be like they are black people when they are not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're not black. You know what I'm saying? This is all set up by design, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These people know. It's a group of people out there that know that we are the children of Israel and know who we are. And they trying to keep us from getting to the kingdom and to receiving salvation.
Right.
That's why it's our duty, me and the Lord, upon the Commander General and the ISUPK, to come out here and reach our people, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? To get our people to get back to this truth. You know what I'm saying? Broad is the way to destruction, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna fall for these lies, man.
Right.
There's gonna be a lot of people out there that's gonna get destroyed, and I pray that doesn't happen. I pray all of Israel make it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's not my will; it's the Lord's will.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And everything in the Bible has been predicted in the Bible, and these scriptures haven't failed us yet. You know what I'm saying? Read that again.
Come good. This book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as Yahweh my God commanded me, that ye should do so in the land, whether ye go to possess it.
Read on.
Okay.
What was that?
Verse 5.
Verse 5. Let me see. Yeah, read 6.
Come good. Verse 6. Keep therefore and do them.
Mm-hmm.
For this is your wisdom.
You said this is your what?
Wisdom.
This is gonna be your oppression.
Your wisdom.
This is your wisdom. You know what I'm saying? These commandments, following these commandments is wisdom.
Right.
It's life. Like you think you eat pork, shrimp, crab, and all of that, and you ain't gonna get heart disease and high blood pressure, diabetes, and we'll claim that runs in our family. Now we just been since we came in our captivity doing all these abominable things, man.
Right.
We gotta turn away from that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta let that go, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The wise thing is to get in this book, this Bible, and learn these commandments, these laws, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Good. In your understanding, in the sight of the nations, we shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
See, in the sight of the nations, see, we got to be an example to the world. Right. You know what I'm saying? I heard it so much. People like, well, why did the Lord create these other nations? Why did He create the white man? Why did He create the East Indian man? You know what I'm saying? And He don't love them. He ain't got to love them.
Right.
Just because He created something don't mean He has to love them.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? What's the scripture with the pot? I can't even think of it right now. I can't even say it. But He don't have to love them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He can destroy whom He please. He can raise up whom He please.
Right.
He created these other nations to be a whooping stick to us.
That's right.
To get us back in line.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everything is set up and by designing this society, man, against us. They got pork and everything. You know what I'm saying? You can't go buy a toothbrush without knowing if the bristles on the toothbrush was made with boar's hair. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just how much these people have been. They counsel has been crafty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't came up together and consulted with one another against us, conspiring against us.
Right.
You know what I mean? We don't know. Like before that Martin Luther King, I had a dream that with that integration process, we had black colleges.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We had no historical black colleges since. What black colleges have been built since? None. You know what I'm saying? We was thriving back then, man. During that Great Depression and all that time, we was doing good. Once they let us alone, man, we had started doing good, man. Them people just started. The people they just like in the time of Moses, the time of back then with Egypt. You know what I'm saying? That was like we let them thus alone. They're gonna be a great and mighty nation. Right. You know what I'm saying? Just like now, if they leave us alone. And let us come actually serve our God, man, and get back to this truth. Get back to where the Lord is on our side, man. Man, can't nothing stop us. Ain't nothing gonna be able to stop us.
Right.
Did you finish that up? The verse 6.
No, good.
All right, let me see. Give me Isaiah chapter 56, verse 10. Start at verse 10. You know what I mean? These people have been over us for far too long and destroyed us, man. You know what I'm saying? Got us hating each other. It got us not even want to proclaim that we, you know what I'm saying, that we black people. We don't want to embrace it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know if you heard about the general and them was talking about it yesterday about the
Christians back then.
Nah. It was talking about the coach, the football coach for Notre Dame. You know, remember you heard him talk about that. The football is okay as a black football coach for Notre Dame. I think it's some type of historic event because he like one of the first black football coaches that's been in the championship. I think it's Notre Dame and I think Ohio State or something, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? I don't really ain't been following college football in a minute, but I think Ohio State and Notre Dame was playing. And he gonna be like the first black coach, you know what I'm saying? That's been in it. And I think all these great, well, you know, I say great, I'm saying not good, but like what's the cat with the slick back? The dude's supposed to be a reverend, Al Sharpton.
Al Sharpton.
All these people praising him, and you know what I'm saying, for being the first black, you know what I'm saying, coach, whatever. But he don't want to be known as that. You know what I'm saying? He can care less about that.
Right.
And sure enough, he got a white wife. And sure enough, he pretty much, I ain't gonna say want to be white, but you know what I'm saying. He wants to be integrated. His hand is joined hand in hand with the oppressor.
Right.
So he can, you know what I'm saying. He destroyed already.
So he thinks like Esau in the mind.
Basically,
he got the mark of the beast.
Basically,
right.
You know what I'm saying, exactly. Which Christianity is in itself is the mark of the beast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying. But he just not proud to be black. You know what I'm saying? That's something you know, the first black coach, you know what I'm saying? Like at least embrace that. Like I understand you got a wife, but there she stopping you from embracing your culture, from embracing who you are. Man, that's what Martin Luther King had done to us, man. Destroyed us, man. To that point. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got you in Isaiah?
Come.
All right, read that.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 56, verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
His watchmen are blind. Mm-hmm. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs.
See, his watchman. I watchman. What is a watchman? A watchman is something like the leaders of the nation. You know what I'm saying? These so-called pastors in Christianity, or the reverends, or whatever you want to call it. Our people, they blind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They dumb dogs. Don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand these scriptures. They seeing these scriptures in the eyes of the so-called white man. I can't say that. The so-called oppressive, if I can't. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yeah. For sure. You know, I ain't been at it in a minute, so I gotta learn what I can and can't say. Y'all bear with me. So like it, man. I'm trying to fight through this little cold I got. I'm gonna get through it, Moss. I ain't crying. But yeah, read that.
They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber.
See, they cannot bark. They ain't got no might to try to stand up for us in our rights, in our people.
Right.
They got this what you call it? They passed a law for the Asian. It's an Asian bill or something with no.
Yeah, stop Asian hate.
Yeah, the Asian hate bill or something. They got things out there specifically for people like this, and this is groups like that. But what the stuff that's happening? What allowing for shooting a black man in the street?
Not gonna happen.
You know what I'm saying? For no reason. You got these people getting off.
Reaching.
Man, I'm talking about getting off. I mean, what's the police officer that just killed the dude, and he ended up going to another city. He got a job. You know what I'm saying? You got things like that that's happening. They killing babies, our elderly, and getting off, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta wake up, man, and see that we got an enemy, man, that's trying to devour us, that is trying to do harm to us as a nation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Following after Martin Luther King, then we integrated into today's little system. Instead of having a hedge around us and having a leadership and protection, now our kids is getting brainwashed into doing all kind of crazy things. Our sisters is aborting babies at an all-time high. I think what the general say, over 12 million to 700,000 or some babies, man. That's genocide, man. That's crazy, man. Because we don't have no protection. You know what I'm saying? They can't bark. They lying down lazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not wanting to get up and defend us as a nation. As soon as we step up and try to say anything that we deem the hate group, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. Read that again. Start from the top.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 56, verse 10. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, laying down, loving to slumber.
Right. If anybody online, if y'all just let me know if y'all can't hear, just put a 2. You know what I'm saying? Brother, try to speak a little louder. You know what I'm saying? They are all dumb dogs. You know what I'm saying? They don't bark. Ain't got no fight at all for us. Read verse 11.
Come. Yea, they are greedy dogs,
Mm-hmm.
which can never have enough.
Look, they greedy. You know what I'm saying? They passed the collection plate around 3-4 times.
Right.
Talking about a building fund. Been 10 years. Building ain't been worked on one time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where that money going?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Christian church makes over billions of dollars every year, man.
Right.
The black community don't see that. We don't see that. You know what I'm saying? You can't call the pastor and ask him to help you with your light bill without something else, an explanation, excuse. You know what I'm saying? You got to fill out all this paperwork, and they'll never let you hear the end of it. If you even do get it, they're gonna send you to all kind of resource places. That's about the only thing you're gonna get. You're gonna get a bunch of resources. You go, hey brother, down here on they handed out food down here, giveaway. You know what I'm saying? Pulling up in the Range Rover, and goddamn me every Sunday, stepping out in the best suit, now later Gators. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's how they do. You know what I mean? Read that.
Oh, good. And they are shepherds. They cannot understand. They all look to their own way. Everyone for his gain from his quarter.
You see, he said they are shepherds. They don't understand. The shepherd is supposed to lead the flock. They understand the way that the flock's supposed to go. They don't understand. They falling for everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They accepting everything, accepting the gays. You know what I'm saying? They accept money, drug money, like the general was just talking about yesterday. They accepting everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't have they're not smart at all.
Right.
What they said, they all look to their own way. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about the way of the Lord. They don't care about following these commandments, which what we just read a while ago, which is the wise thing to do. Right. You know what I'm saying? All you're getting, you need to be getting understanding, getting wisdom. You know what I'm saying? The wise thing to do is to follow these commandments. The commandments say not to eat pork, shrimp, crab, lobster.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It also said to observe these statutes and these commandments. You know what I'm saying? The statutes is our high holy days. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Observing these like the Passover. You know what I'm saying? They want to follow all these wicked ways. Trunk or treats. With that midnight mass. Fall festival. You know what I'm talking about? All to fill their pockets, man.
Right.
They are Easter egg hunts. They are greedy dogs, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's all they know. That's all they looking for. You know what I mean? Do they know that?
Oh, good.
Give me Jeremiah 14 too.
Oh, good.
You know what I'm saying? They have failed us. You know what I'm saying? We have no leadership in the Christian church. You know what I'm saying? Not in, and even in the Muslim mosques, they have failed us, man. The only leadership blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans gonna get is out of the ISUPK, man, under Commander General Young.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The only man who authorized a meeting of God to teach this truth and sent out messengers and seers. And that's what they call them in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Priests and prophets of the Lord.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're the only men that are, you know what I'm saying, ordained to go out here and teach this truth. You know what I'm saying? You might not like how the message is being delivered, but it's only medicine. It's only to help you. You know what I'm saying? Help us as a nation. Because what you do hurts me, hurts us as a nation. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all know about the story. I can't think was the story of Joshua? I think that was after Joshua. When just one person stole something. You know what I'm saying? And we was winning all the wars. One man stole something and buried it under his tent. You know what I'm saying? And then because we started losing, the Lord wasn't with us no more. You know what I'm saying? And we started losing all them battles. Because one man did something. The Lord told us not to take it, not to take no slaves or don't even take no goods or nothing. Yeah, and just destroy everything. Right. I think he took a shekel of silver or something. You know what I'm saying? In that story, right? I think it's in Joshua. You can find that. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if not, don't sweat. But yeah, man, we got to do this thing together, man. As a nation, there ain't no individual. See, Christianity preaches individualism. You know what I'm saying? Brother, what you get out the scripture, I might not get out the scripture. What's for you is for you, and what's for me is for me. You know what I'm saying? They teach prosperity. You know what I'm saying? When the Lord, the scripture says the Lord chastises those He loves. You know what I'm saying? You have to go through some things, man. Coming into her, sharing yourself for the world, you have to prepare your soul for temptation. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to fight these demons, fight them wicked spirits, man. You're gonna have to constantly fight. The more you meditate and pray upon and follow these commandments and study to show yourself approved, you get stronger. You know what I'm saying? You get wiser. You know what I'm saying? That's life, man. I spoke about that last week. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no free will, man. You know what I'm saying? You just got two choices. You choose life or you choosing death.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You might not, because I heard a lot, man, my grandma smoked all the way until she was 90. And now she got to be judged for that. You know what I'm saying? What she do is gonna affect you too. What our elders, what our ancestors did, it directly affects us. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's a scripture in the Bible where Christ and the disciples walked upon a blind man. You know what I'm saying? And nothing he did or his parents, but just so the work of the Lord could be manifested in him. But that if you in that passage, give me that passage. That's what
Which one,
I think it's in Matthew. Hold on, let me see.
what was the passage?
About when Christ and the disciples walked upon a blind man. And the disciples said, "Good Lord, who did sin, this man or his parents?" You kind of put it in there like that, it should pop up. But yeah, man, and slack and shit, man.
John 9.
Read it, let me see.
This is the book of John, chapter 9. And Yahweh shall pass by, he saw a man which was blind from his birth.
Mm-hmm.
And his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents?
See, they asked him who did sin, because see, they had some understanding that the Christian church don't teach us today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When Christ taught the disciples, this is like kind of like letting you know what I'm saying, we suffer sins from our parents and then our past life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was blind from birth. So they let you know this is something that he had done before he was born, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who did sin? This man or his parents? Because you're born. I mean, you die. When you die, you go to your soul go to the Father. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To be judged. Judged on what? On your past. You know what I'm saying? Judged on your past. And then however the Lord see fit for your judgment, that's what the outcome is. But this passage right here is not, you know what I'm saying? He was just made blind just so the work of the Lord could be made manifest. You know what I'm saying? But that's when people be acting like, you know what I'm saying, man, why God allowed this baby to die? Why was I born blind? You know what I'm saying? The Lord, you know what I'm saying? Not knowing you smoked all the way up until you was 99. And you thought that it was good. You got your grandkids in, man. They talking about, man, my granddaddy smoked till he was 99. They ain't never had no cancer, nothing like that. They lived a good life, rich and everything. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing the devil got the power to bless you too. You know what I'm saying? Right. But you born into this, you know what I'm saying? This when you die, you get the judgment. Boom, that next life, it wasn't such a good YOLO after all. Because now your next life, now you're born blind. Right. Or you lame or something. Right. Or you was poor, you gotta go through poverty. Whatever the judgment may be. You know what I'm saying? We gotta pay for them actions, man.
Verse 3.
Read.
This is the book of John, chapter 9, verse 3. Yahweh shall answer, neither hath this man sinned, nor his parents, but that the works of God should be made manifest in him.
Mm-hmm. See? That's because the Lord, Christ was going around, the Lord was setting up things, and you know what I'm saying? So Christ would come and heal a brother, you know what I'm saying? And well, you know what I'm saying, through the Most High, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
His power, whatever. You know what I mean? But anyway, let me get back to the
Jeremiah 14:2.
Yeah, read that from the top.
Come on, good. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2. Judah morning, and the gates thereof language. They are black.
It's like, I mean, Cocker, well, yeah, that's right. It was Joshua 7. You know what I'm saying? After the battle of Jericho. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? The Lord was with us. You know what I'm saying? As soon as one brother did something, as a nation, we failed. Right. And that's what we got to understand, man. We got to understand, man, what you do, what brothers out there like, man, why would you worry? I ain't worried about nobody else. I'm worried about myself. We can't think like that. That's not a good way to think. You know what I'm saying? It's a book of Judges in the Bible for a reason. Right. You know what I'm saying? The Bible says a nation without counsel shall be doomed. That's right. You know what I'm saying? We need that righteous counsel. We need that righteous leadership, man, to correct us and get us back in order, man. Right. It's like, read what you got.
Oh, God. This is Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2. Judah morning, and the gates thereof language.
It said Judah morning. You know what I'm saying? We at morning, we the Jews. You know what I mean? It said the gates thereof language. What do the gates do? Gates protect the house or protect a certain area. You know what I'm saying? Perimeter. You know what I'm saying? Keep the wolves out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to protect us, but our gates languished. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
They are black unto the ground.
Now this talking about our condition. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and then I stayed up in. They are black unto the ground. You know what I'm saying? The Jews are black people, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no leadership. Our gates language. We for prayer out here, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These nations can come in our neighborhood, man, set up shop. You know what I'm saying? Disrespect us, whore our women, our sisters out. You know what I'm saying? Sell out our kids, loosies. You know what I'm saying? Sell us stuff that they wouldn't eat. You know what I'm saying? China, they got a Chinatown and all this other stuff that like that we couldn't go and get no job in Chinatown.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All this Bollywood and all this. We let us try to build something for us, and we a hate group.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they got all this. All these other nations that's getting laws passed specifically for them. You know what I'm saying? Our people don't see it, man, and they need brothers. They need righteous brothers to point that out.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And we gonna have to. We gonna. It's gonna be much scrutiny. You know what I'm saying? We come up against much scrutiny for trying to do this, man. But it's gonna take balls, man, and courage, and men of God that have courage to actually pull this off, man. To actually go through and do what we gotta do to get our brothers and sisters, man, back into the kingdom, man.
Right.
I don't know about y'all, man. I'm willing to grind, do whatever I gotta do to get to the kingdom.
That's right.
Our kingdom gonna be 10 times better than this kingdom, man, in this place. This place is hell for us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hell is a condition. You know what I mean? Ain't no such thing as a red man with horns and a pitchfork under the ground that you go to. You know what I'm saying? He got the keys to heaven and hell. You know what I'm saying? That's something Christians teach. Another thing they got wrong. They dumb dogs, man. You know what I'm saying? What else we got?
Oh, good. And the cry of Jerusalem is going up.
The cry of Jerusalem is going up. The prayers, our prayers, the Lord see this, man. The Lord have not forgotten about us. You know what I'm saying? For the violence that he done against Esau done against his brother Jacob, and he's going to pay for that. Man.
Right.
His destruction is coming to this place. You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to get comfortable in him, and this place is going to be destroyed, man.
Right.
Everything you see. You know what I'm saying? The Bible said, Lord said, they shall build, but I shall throw down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Trump getting ready to for making plans on what you trying to? Man, he trying to deporting our brothers and sisters. Yeah, trying to get rid of our yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then he trying to rename the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America.
Right.
I think he's trying to get Canada. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they gonna try to build up. The Lord gonna tear it down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This place is yeah. Judgment is coming, man, for this place. Judgment is coming. Patience at the saint. Just be patient, man.
That's right. It's
gonna happen. Give me Jeremiah chapter 23.
Okay.
23 and 25.
Okay. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, verse 25. I have heard what the prophet said. They prophesied lies in my name.
This is a prophecy about. Now read down, finish my slide.
Okay. Saying, I have dreamed. I have dreamed.
Now, who y'all think that is? You know what I'm saying? You can search history and not find not only one man had a speech. I have a dream. I have a dream. You know what I'm saying? That was very famous. You know what I'm saying? That's Martin Luther King. Y'all ain't know Martin Luther King was prophesied in the Bible, right? You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Oh, good. How long shall this be in the heart of the prophets that prophesy lies? Yea, they are prophets of deceit of their own heart.
See, they prophet of deceit. You know what I'm saying? Of their own heart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King wanted to sleep with white women, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
Orgy Mike.
You know what I'm saying? He wanted to sleep with white women at the end of the day. It cost us our communities, our integrity. You know what I'm saying? Got brothers out here don't even want to. They're not even thinking about building a black NFL league right. For us. You know what I'm saying? They in love with our oppressors. Following this man who wasn't following the Bible. Right. He was getting all his ideologies from a so-called sodomite.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They gave him the ideologies of Mahatma Gandhi.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, that's where he got that whole ordeal right. So he can go read and follow the non-violence. You know what I'm saying?
It was a known serial killer.
Man, it was a racist as hell. It was racist as hell.
Mass murderer, man.
Our people, man, is destroyed for lack of knowledge, man.
Right.
I think that's finish that.
Oh, good. Verse 27. Which think to cause my people to forget my name by their dreams, which they tell you every man to his neighbor, as their fathers have forgotten my name for Baal.
For Baal, you know what I'm saying? That's that Babylonian god that they was fighting. In this America ain't nothing but spiritually Babylon.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Our people be lost because we've been cut off from even knowing the knowledge.
Right.
But trying to get us back to this truth is a fight, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King dream, that nightmare that he had just destroyed us even further. You know what I'm saying? Got us out here picking the lesser of two evils. Like, how about not even pick none?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How about throw it all away?
Right.
You know what I mean? It don't mean us no good.
Oh, turkey.
You know what I mean? Give me Amos.
Okay.
Chapter 3, verse 2. Salakia. You know, man, we just gotta wake up out of this slumber, man. You know what I'm saying? You ready?
Come good.
Read.
This is book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 2. You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
The Lord say what?
You only have I known.
Nah, the whole world.
You only have I known.
No, the white man.
You only have I known.
Nah, the East Indian man too.
You only have I known.
The Lord said, you only have I known. You know what I'm saying? Out of what?
All the families of the earth.
Out of all the families of the earth. You only have I known. This is the Lord speaking. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is not dealing with these other nations, man. Give me you got your apocrypha.
Okay.
Get Second Esdras chapter 6, verse 55.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord say, you only have I known. The Lord ain't dealing with these other nations, man. They only here to prove Israel by. You know what I'm saying? You got that read.
Okay. This is the book of Second Esdras, chapter 6, verse 55. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest this world for For our sake.
He made it the world for everybody.
For our sake.
For the whole world.
For our sake.
For the white man and the black man.
For our sake.
For our sakes. This book is the Bible is our constitution. It's our history book. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got in some passages where they say such and such begot this this man begot this man begot that man.
Right.
That's a lineage. You know what I'm saying? A family tree.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These are our records, man.
Right.
These other nations don't know what they're talking about when they pick up this book.
Right.
And we seeing this this book out of the eyes of a white man,
right.
out of the eyes of a so-called oppressor. You know what I'm saying? This book got slang in it. I mean, you have to be a nigga to understand this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When we read this book and they through their lens, we lost. We don't have to understand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We'll fight for anything.
Right.
Because we don't have proper teaching, the proper leadership. You know what I mean? There's more that read.
Okay, verse 56. As for the other people, which also come of Adam.
It said, as for the other people. These the other people, right? They come from Adam too. Because through the flood, you know what I'm saying? That's what made it. That's with Noah and his sons populated the earth. You know what I'm saying? That's how everybody on earth comes from Adam.
Right.
Through that. But the Lord severed them and made a difference between them brothers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shem, Japheth, and Ham.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Thou hast said that they are nothing.
He said they are what?
Nothing.
They get the blessing too.
Nothing.
That they are nothing. The Lord said these other nations, out of all of these other families, they are nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we need not to even we need to be holy. To be holy is to be a set apart people.
Right.
We shouldn't eat what they eat. You know what I'm saying? Observe their days.
Right.
It'll mean nothing to us. It's vain. Christmas is nothing. It means nothing to the Most High. And He's a jealous God. Is more on it? Read.
Will be like unto spittle.
Be like to what?
Unto spittle.
The Lord said they like spit, a little drip of spit is drooling, falling from your lip when you're drinking.
Right.
That's what He compared the rest of these nations on the earth to. They are as what?
Like unto spittle.
Unto spittle. Is it more on it?
Okay.
Yeah.
It has nothing. It has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
See? This is like you drinking, you know what I'm saying? Or you trying to pour all the ingredients into the dish that you making, a little bit drizzle up on the side. That you ain't worried about that little drizzle.
Right.
You ain't worried about it.
Right.
The Lord does not care about these nations, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's only dealing with Israel. Can't get around that.
Right.
You know, we came over here in slavery, man. The so-called white man then doctored up these words and tried to really try to keep us from reading.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nat Turner learned how to read, got in the Bible and learned who he was and started rebellion.
Right.
It started going at their throats. You know what I'm saying? That's the power of the Lord, man. That's the power of the Lord. Man. Say what?
You hear about Martin King Jr.
You never heard about Nat Turner. He sure ain't getting no day. Martin Luther King gonna get them that because they had a play. Man, Martin Luther King played right into their hand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We fell right for it, man.
That's crazy. Our people don't find that a suspicion, like
Right.
when the black guys made a day for him.
Right.
Why would your oppressor make a day for you? You know what I'm saying?
And then when you do the research and find out what he was really about, you know what I'm saying?
See why?
You know what I'm saying?
Right. See why?
It's just, man, we just destroyed, man. And our people don't read. They know that. Our people don't try to study to show themselves approved.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's high time we wake up out of this slumber, man. It's high time we get some righteous leadership come through and give this nation counsel, man. Heal us as a people, man, because we need it, man. We into everybody's doctrine.
Right.
Father, for everybody in low traps. Every nation in low traps.
Right.
They winning our foots, man. Our so-called dollar don't stay in our community. But they say 6 hours? I don't think that long. As soon as we get our money, it's going straight to another nation. That's sad, man. You got to get up out of that mindset.
Right.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 1. But the Lord gonna be with us, man. You just gotta get wisdom. That's the principal thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The principal thing is to get wisdom. With all I get understanding.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people be disrespecting the Bible by thinking that they could just teach the Bible, but you ain't know how to truly understand it.
Right.
You gotta learn how to get in this Bible and what he said, precept upon precept, line upon line, to convey certain understandings. You know what I'm saying? Bring about a certain point in the proper context. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just hear something and they'll take it for face value. Okay, but is this still the same? Okay. Yeah, okay. All right, so like, all right, the water. Shalom, Mordecai. So we'll just pick this up next week, man. I mean, if I can finish this out, you know what I'm saying, next week a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Our time is up. We say Shalom, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, Barakatah, Barakathum to all the brothers. Shalom, Yahweh, Shema, Atah, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, to all the sisters.